we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
Tell your voice that. Oh, it's kind of true.
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Nista!
Watch the fire!
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
Yeah, there's totally something that happened. Still wonder what those are.
I recognize where we are now.
Yep. So I talked about them
What's
last
with all
time
the
too.
blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Yeah. Kind of went crazy, man.
This one.
Asya.
Pretty cool that they can put it back up now. Oh, the cubs.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
That would suck to see right after that.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Better not be somebody there.
From above!
On the left!
Good show!
Incoming fire!
Nista! Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here? Hey, Svana, you're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Yes, sir.
Not to bed, he says. What's he checking on? Here. Looks like training area. Makes sense.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful.
Evenings, man, it seems so bright outside.
There, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older. Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Yeah, if I don't have another nightmare again.
Who's that?
The ball!
Oh, this is a scene, isn't it? Yeah, that should answer your question.
Can I come in? I have meat.
What?
You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
He's so big. That's Odin for sure, right? Crows.
Nice place.
Atreus. That dude is so big.
have told me before I poured.
Why are you here?
Just, being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
No. Yep, there he is.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying
Self-defense.
is what we Æsir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt.
He's gonna put me to work.
You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to.
He didn't tell me that. It
Tyr's
sounds
old
like
ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right.
Vanir.
I know you're in here somewhere.
Oh,
you
that's what Atreus
silver-tongued
wanted to do.
little shit.
What should we
To
do
hide him.
without you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Oh, he says no. Oh, that's great.
Don't take all day.
Yeah, knew that was gonna happen.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
That was for Boulder. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. Can't fight without your axe,
Wrong button.
coward.
I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
Need to figure this out.
How were you ever a
Oh shoot.
war?
Yeah, cause he's getting me right now. Not gonna lie.
You insult me holding back like this. You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memories. I can't believe they lost to you.
You think so?
Now we're talking. You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then know what I'm capable of.
Show me!
Ow.
Now we gotta fight!
Oh man. I swear I'm pressing those in time. Man, I'm doing too much. Oh, heck. Man, I can't dodge that one. Ooh. It's got a snap though.
That's for madness! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old stiff. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting right.
Your son struck first.
Good.
Ow. Ah man, I was trying to go for that health. Oh, yep, need the health. Ah, I thought I blocked.
Was it luck? Did my son die in blind fucking luck? Dumbass!
Think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate. That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
What, did I die?
No. I say when we're done.
Oh, that was on purpose.
Not
What?
leaving until I see the real you. Get
That is crazy. He wants the axe.
Nice
missed.
try!
Hey, do I have to block that or what? Oh man, come on. Oh man, come on. He is whooping me. Ow. Oh, he's gonna get me.
This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death! The fuck you say? Modi sought out in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father. This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I could give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war.
Oh man.
That's all you were finally showing us. Stop holding back! Was hoping to see your blade.
Oh, dang it.
Guess they don't come when you call. You should be better than this! Clever! Clever won't beat me! Let me see the monster inside! Look at you, trying to remember your old move. I will end it!
Ooh, got me at the combo.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god.
Knocked out a tooth.
Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
Just like that, huh? Just gonna leave? He probably took Atreus.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and
Oh,
Brok.
what? Sentry and Brock.
That was quite a fight. And we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready. Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
Yeah, this is familiar. Codex. for both of y'all. And looked at this stuff yet. Oh, skills, okay. Oh, it's like, how do I? Use in combat to increase tier, okay. I just gotta use the stuff. All that stuff I gotta buy. Okay, that's cool.
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me on there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
Yeah, I remember it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold their own.
So where are we? We still at the same place? Midgard?
All set. This'll get you home.
Yeah, I'm still in Midgard. Thanks, fellas.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Æsir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
We will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Certain someone, huh? Wonder who that is. There's the blades.
Brother!
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
You got some stuff to talk about, I'm pretty sure.
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
He's hiding something, though.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Ooh, it's gonna pick him up.
Show me. Gather your things.
What are these? Equip gear before heading out. Okay. Oh, that was another armor I had. He didn't have anything else either. Cool. Instinct, huh?
Are you ready? Go.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Mimir with his remarks. Gotta love it. Odin. His threat to Freya, okay. Unacceptable. Oh. Is he? Curtis has got some values. He knows what's right and wrong.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwood.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Right, very curious. Oh, that's why I needed the blades.
So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
It's Freya. I have no idea. But man, they got tore up.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks. Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Dreams. He hates them.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Going down.
You see something down there?
Sure. Some hack silver, that's it.
Hell, brother, what was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Being all the way on guard.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
So am I going? Oh no, I'm supposed to go that way. Because that's where he's at.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
That's who we're going to see. Who's Tyr? I just know it.
Look out!
Well, they returned from the dead rather swiftly.
pillar wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, him. If he's out there, we've gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
I like how he always asks for advice from Vanir. Not always, but he likes his advice now.
Too late.
Father,
Dang it.
use your blades.
Oh.
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you, brother! Let's join them!
Incoming fire! Up above!
Oh no!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Wow. I'm just about to activate the Spartan Rage too. Okay, I got a little too lax there. Need to focus it up.
Dead here.
We should keep on.
Too late.
Father, use your blades. Burn them. More raiders! Left side!
Left flank!
Man.
Target down!
Ouch. Oh, it slows you down. Oh, I'm trying to dodge that.
I think I see something.
Yeah, that looks like the way to go. Double check.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
Very good observation.
As if on cue.
As if on cue. Okay, if you say so. I forgot about Atreus.
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder
I'm
who...
learning how to read. Okay. Winterman. Oh, that's probably the way to go. That means I gotta go down here. Oh. Ripped her apart.
Climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
This looks like a way to go. Sneaky. His hands are probably freezing.
Yet another grisly scene.
That's right! Incoming!
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Brother!
That's that person. Huntress.
A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator. Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Oh, come on. Hey.
Fimbulwinter Freya.
Stalker the ambushes. Broken the shield. Dang, man. Oh, wow.
Raiders storm Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This isn't a safe haven anymore.
Yeah, now I have to actually dodge. I don't have the option to block. Runic attack, gems give creators access to light raven runic attacks. Oh yeah, I remember these. Let's try this again.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps later.
Yeah, they could fix it.
We can get in this way.
What is this? The Ashen God. Oh, that's me, right? Oh, really? If I die, Fimbulwinter will end? I doubt it. There's that chest.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realize.
Nothing down here. What does that mean, Atreus? Well, how'd I get in there? Oh, through here. Nice.
How do you always know how to find those?
You'll learn one of these days.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Good to know.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
That should help. There we go. Come on.
Alright, well, how do I get down there now? Oh, I saw it.
You watching?
Oh. It's a door?
Well,
What is that to be?
that's new.
Giant or something?
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Yeah, I don't think it's like. Wait, don't walk in yet. Don't do it. Oh, why would you do it? We must come back out.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Oh,
Somewhere
what?
only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns
Dude, that's
out
pretty
the real
cool.
stories, the secret stories,
Oh,
those they kept here, inside.
well, that's
You
clever.
remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're coming to that.
Like, be patient, man.
Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Right. Say so.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship.
You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we can never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
Ha! Rock and Sindri.
I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Instead of him.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
To think about it, or
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
yeah, of course he did.
Ideas.
This is different.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Well, looks like we can go through it.
There's a shortcut this way.
Wait, how do I get through this? I gotta jump down.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
Okay, fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Yeah, he seems to be doing a little bit of that, but I guess you can't blame him. This is a battlefield.
Right side! Mother!
Impressive!
Nista!
Man. Kratos is a beast.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
It's good advice. At least this time.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. You will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
That seems fair.